What is going on, guys? My name is Frequency, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create the UMG gaming logo in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So let's get started. But first off, I just want to explain something to you guys. If you want the blue background white logo of the UMG gaming logo, just follow my steps. If you want this style one, just do pretty much opposite of the color choices that I choose. So, if I'm using off the bat a blue circle and you want the other style of the UMG gaming logo, you make a white circle. If I make a white circle, you make a blue circle. If I make any color blue object, you make the object white. If I make the object white, you make the object blue. That's all you have to do if you want this style. And if you don't and you want this style, just follow my steps. So let's get started. First off, you're going to want to make a circle. For this circle, you want to scale it to the outer edges of the emblem editor. Once you have done that, make the color blue. And for the color blue that I will be using in this video will be on the first row, the third one down from the top. Once you get that, that's the color blue I'm using. You want to copy that blue circle and you want to make the next circle white. For this white circle, you want to toggle it to an outline style. When you do this outline, you want to copy this outline logo 4 times and create the thickness that I have on screen here. For this thickness, try to keep the spacing from the outer edge of the blue circle and the outer edge of the white circle the same. Try to keep that thickness. I think that's the way it looks the best. You guys can adjust it. It's going to take some time to adjusting, but once you get it down, it'll look nice. So after that, you're going to want to pick a square. Make this square blue. You want to press down on the right stick to free scale it, and you can press down to just regular scale it again. So once you've done that, you want to move this thing into place, how I have on here. You want to move it, try to keep it that thickness that I have, and the same like shape. And you want to move it in so you get these cuts on the side of the white circle. Gives it that cut that the UMG logo has for its placing of the letters. Now, you want to do that 4 times. You want to do one right where I just showed you. You want to do one right here. And you also want to do one here. And you want to do one right here. So, once you have that down, you want that's all you're going to have down. So once you have that down, you want to create another blue square, and you want to scale it to this size. Now, for this size is going to be the thing for the G. This is going to give it that little cut it has for the inner. It's kind of hard to explain, but you're just going to want to have it that you want to have that like cut. Now, you're going to have 2 cuts on the left side and 3 cuts on the right side. That's all you're going to have so far. Hope you understand what I mean by cuts, because I don't know how else to really explain it. Spaces, 3 spaces on the right, 2 on the left. Now, after that, this is where we work on the letters. The letters of the UMG gaming logo, the thing that actually makes it the UMG gaming logo. So first off, what you guys are going to want to do is create a white square. For this white square, you're going to also want to scale it using your right stick. You can free scale it, and you can just fix scale it. And you're going to want to create it about this size. Now, this first one is going to be the bottom part of the U. You want to line it up with the bottom edge of that cut that we made, and you want to line it up pretty much right around there. Try to keep it the size I have. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. We can't really use a grid, so that's what you want to do. Next is you want to make the right side of the U. For this, just another square, scale it to make it about this rectangle shape, and try to keep the distance from the length, try to keep the length of the left side of the U and the right side of the U the same. You want to keep that the same size, and you're going to get it to be just about that. So once you have that done, we're going to go right to the G. We're going to skip over the M and go to the G. The reason we're doing this is to try to keep the spacing of the U and the M and the G and the M the same. So we go to the G. First thing you want to do is create the top part of the G, line it up as we did with the bottom part of the M, Next, we're going to do the bottom part of the G, line it up just like this. After that, you're going to want to do the left side of the G. For the left side of the G, keep it the same length. You'll try to line these up. You want to make sure that you try to keep the same size as the M. So, once you have that down, one more thing for the G is all you're going to need is try to create this like little square sort of rectangle thing. You just pretty much scale a square, and you want to make it place it here. You're going to be making that inward part of the G to make it actually look like a G. So, once you have that completed, we're going to be almost done here. All we're going to need to do is the M. And for the M, you're just going to start with the left side of the M, line it up, try to keep the spacing between this one here and this one here the same between both letters. Make it the same size. You can copy and paste them. And then, right after that, you'll need a diamond. This is where it gets a little bit tricky to explain, but it's very simple to do, so bear with me here. For the diamond, you're going to want to place it and line it up. It's not going to be, you're going to have to scale it a little. It's not going to be touching the two sides of the M. So you just want to place it, try to line this top edge of the diamond up with the top edges of both sides. You just want to place it there. After that, you're going to need a triangle. You're going to need this triangle. You're going to try to scale it, and you're going to use pretty much the top edge of the triangle, and you're going to want to place it and line it up with the top edge of the side of the M for both sides. And that, when you do that, it will make, let me just move this, it will make it look like this. And you're going to need something to fill in the spacings, because you will have spacings, like you will have a spacing here, and you will have a spacing here. So you're gonna all I did was use a triangle, lined up like the angles, and keep the angles the same, and filling the spacings there with triangles. So you're gonna have this. You're gonna have this when you're done with what I just showed you to do. All you're gonna need in the last layer of this is a blue triangle. All I did was got a new triangle out of the shapes menu, and I scaled it, made it a little bit wider, and I would just put it down and try to keep the thickness of the V portion of the M the same with the sides of the M. So I'll just put that like there, and all you're going to do is just press save and apply to player card. I'm just going to discard the changes there, and you're going to have this cool looking UMG logo on your character. You're also going to have 3 nice ones on the back because it'll make your guy look very good looking for war. I don't know how else to explain it, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you don't mind, you can follow me on Twitter at Jake_frequency. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm going to say that again. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. And you know what? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.